there was a TikTok that Pedro sent me
Yeah.
about a young lady that just wasn't feeling the idea of dating a teacher. So, the idea has been, brought to her. Hey, how about a teacher? Stable job, very admirable job.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah. she
Yeah.
was not feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually,
I have an opinion on her, so I want to watch the let's watch the clip and
let's watch the clip. Let me make sure I got everything good. Okay.
He wants to be a school teacher, but he's happy.
That is wonderful for him. It's not enough for me.
Okay.
Period, point blank. And again, money is like the surface level for sure, but like it's more about like thinking big. Like we only have one life to live. We just have the one. So it's like there's nothing wrong with being a school teacher, especially if it's happy and it fulfills you and it's what
That's
you
what
want.
I'm saying, yeah.
But like for me personally, like I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to own businesses. I want to own property. Like my mindset is so far removed from that life that just doesn't work for me. And that's okay. That doesn't make me a gold digger. It doesn't make me, no, it makes me know what I want and know what doesn't align with that.
Well, Pedro, you see, you have some thoughts. Fire off.
Listen, I don't know. That's a TikTok I saw today as I was, scrolling a little bit. And I don't know the context of the conversation or what they were talking about before. So it's hard to really, be 100% informed. But it's just like the thing that stuck out to me the most wasn't that she wouldn't want to date or be with a man that was a teacher because, hey, maybe she's got her own dreams, admirations, and she's thinking bigger than that monetarily. Can't knock that. I'm not going to knock your hustle and who you want to prefer to date. But for her to say, I don't know the exact word she used, but it was basically she's downplaying a man for wanting to be a teacher. Like that's not enough because you only have one life to live. I want to think big. I want to do bigger things than a teacher. Excuse me, ma'am. That's a pretty admirable profession. It might not pay a lot, but you're molding the minds of teachers or young kids, excuse me. And there's not enough people that want to do that work for various reasons because the pay can be shit and you have to deal with a lot of shit. Yeah. So the fact that you discredit somebody saying that they're not living their life to the fullest because it's only one life and why would you want to be a teacher? That's not bold enough. That to me is when I heard her say it, I was like, this she's crazy. Like it's such a, and it's also, are you talking about a school teacher that, okay, he's teaching, third grade? Or are you talking about a professor? Like, so many professors make great money. They write books. They have, so it goes to where we're at with women and dating and men and dating and like looking at like, I need you to make $100,000 a year or you're a clown, or I need you to make $1 million and you can't buy me a Birkin. Your goals aren't big enough for me. When this guy's just being a school teacher and he's trying to like teach people and inspire and motivate, like, that's a pretty admirable job. So for her to shit on that career, to me, it's just, it's stupid. I don't know.
Yeah. I think her reasoning, which she's using logic, like she had a little bit of logic. She's trying to say that I'm thinking bigger. So entrepreneur is the kind of lifestyle that I want me and my husband or future husband to pursue. I think it's more her shielding her emotional reaction. She wants status. Status is important to her. Status and power and influence. These things, she finds those qualities attractive, not stability, not consistency. Compared, that's what a school teacher is. It's a stable job, right? Stable kids need to be, need to learn. And entrepreneurship is not easy. It's highs and lows, and a lot of women like that. They like the highs and lows, sometimes extreme to the extreme level. And she wants, when someone asks her what her man does for a living, she wants to be able to say something that is very impressive. He owns some businesses. He's traveling. That's where she wants. And she's I would say not making the best decision, because even if you could still be entrepreneur and your other partner could be doing the stable W-2. Why would you both need to be entrepreneurs? Actually, it would make more sense if things go in a wrong way with your business, which can happen, you have another partner that's consistent and
Yeah.
stable. So no,
Yeah.
I think she's about status.
Yeah. No, you know what? That's very well said. And I don't knock her for that. It's just, I think a lot of people like that. They want to be with somebody that is willing to take risks and go for it and go
Yeah.
dream big, go bold. I'm all for that. I do that on a very small scale myself. However, like you just said, if she has that entrepreneurial mindset, if you meet a man that is you vibing and you just maybe you don't love that he's a teacher, hey, he's good. He could probably provide you a good 401k. He's going to contribute to that. He's going to have health insurance for you. He's going to have stability so that you
Yeah.
can actually go out there, because most entrepreneurs fail, right? So
Yeah.
you're going to be with a man that has some stability. He's got your back. He's got the summers off, so he can't help you grind during the summer. So I just think it's a real short-minded, like, I don't want to date a teacher. It's you only got one life. That's a great. It's a good profession to get into. It's admirable. I don't understand why we're knocking a teacher because you don't want to date a teacher because of his status. Like, it's crazy to me.
I think it's money. She wants money. She wants people to be impressed when she brings her guy out there. And I think the word you use is perfect. Short-sighted ness. It's I would think being if you're a doctor and you date another doctor, that may not be a good idea, especially it depends on kind of medicine you're participating in. But if you're both ER doctors, when you ever going to see each other?
When are you going to see each other? Yeah.
Right. Or two high-powered lawyers that defending multi-million-dollar corporations, you both would never see each other. So instead of having the same level of terms of commitment to whatever career or business, wouldn't it make sense to have one that's like is a difference? Like, okay, I'm the take risks, try to build a business, and the one, the other partner is more consistent, maybe W-2, but like I said, have benefits. They have the things that they can do. Teachers get to, they can have the summers off. They can work the summers as well. Like, there's more flexibility in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wouldn't you want that? And also the personality of the person, who the person is, like, shouldn't those things be a factor? But for her, it's about who is this man and how much money he's going to make. That is what's the most attractive part for her. And at least she's honest. She's saying the quiet part out loud. So
yeah, I agree with that. I give her props to that. But she's probably single, probably going to be single, and that's lonely. So I mean, you have to. I think you have to. It's just tough. I think it's some of these people out here. It's like, I want the status. I want this. I want this. I want to be able to say my husband owns a business, or he has a record company, or he has a fleet of cars in this service. It looks good. He's well dressed, and he's got a little gold chain, and he's like this. And we're gonna shit on the school teacher that's teaching, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just it's bad. I don't know.
And also let's look at it on the side of, you have daughters, right? So we want to make sure that our daughters date the most, at least you want if you want your daughter to be with someone that can provide and is doing well for themselves, right? And I guess it depends, right? Like, some fathers, like, you gotta date a doctor or a lawyer, like, you gotta take care of my girl forever, that kind of thing. And but the problem is, what attracts people is different, right? Like, different kinds of level of attraction in terms of what you of course, a woman should want to be with a man that could take care of them, right? But
that's important.
Right. Like, you want, and someone that is running a business can potentially provide more than a teacher. Now, I don't think most teachers are starving and they could barely get together. I guess it depends on their financial habits and their history. But is it wrong to want to have the best, at least, quote unquote, the best for any woman decides, okay, I'm going to give this guy my last name, all my time, probably my womb, pop out 4 kids or whatever. Shouldn't she look for the most successful man around?
Yeah, she might. And she might be somebody that might not want a family. Maybe she's career driven. She wants to be a power couple. Like, that's cool. I just, for the line that bothered me, and you make a great point. The thing that bothered me is like, oh, you only got one life. You got to, like, what? Like, you got to, so if you're a man and you're a teacher, you're not it's just kind of selfish, but I get it. She's do your thing, find your man to be the power couple with, but I don't know, man. Some of these women, they come on and men, they come on these podcasts and they're being interviewed and they're just trying to say the flashy thing and it's all about the glitz and